Two local women in their 50s and 60s claim they found it. This is the home where baby Shannon was found late Wednesday. It's also dangerous. It was built in the 1950s. If you look close here, you can see cracks in this. September seemed to fly by for most of us, and if you're having a hard time believing that October is officially here, just come down and join us. Now, fire officials are reminding you, since the grounds are dry, that if you're going to burn, to make sure to contact the division. You were charged $70 for paperwork. It should have only been $30. And quarantined for at least 24 hours.
Will star, how I want you, what you are.
Christopher Tyndall was just 3 years old when his 13-year-old sister was killed at her bus stop last October. Melissa "Missy" Tyndall was apparently running after a kitten that had wandered into the road.
So glad that I told her, before she passed away that I loved her, That was the last thing I said to her.
I'm bad, and then you pass the water and oh!
Christopher says his big sister is in heaven with the angels. The Tyndalls agree. Just days after Missy passed away, her father found this in his Bible. It says, "Peace, not sad. Be happy, love." He says it's little things like this that have gotten him through. Although a year has passed since Missy died, Alan and Mary Tyndall say their pain is still fresh. Their wounds reopened a bit Wednesday morning when they heard about Julie Lister's death and Michael McFall's injuries. They feel for the children's parents.
You know what you're going through. We've been through it. You need to talk to somebody to cause up.
The Tyndalls are also hoping this tragedy will convince local officials to do more to improve traffic safety around the places that children frequent, like bus stops. In Bio George, Kristina Hamilton, News Channel 7.
We're on wrecks every day. Matter of fact, I got trucks out on wrecks right now.
Bubba White, one of the owners of Gulf County Wreckers Service, admitted to News Channel 7 charging more than the law allows for rotation calls. The reason? He says he can't afford to run the company on the fixed prices.
I just feel that, my prices should be in line with what everybody else gets all over the state of Florida, and my work's just as valuable as theirs, and I just feel that everything should be, organized with what everybody else charges.
But you're taking it into your own hands, which isn't legal.
The state has not wanted to help us none for the last 15 years.
The very next day following this interview, White's father, Spud, and sister, Hassie, spoke with us on camera, apologizing for overcharging. Do you have an apology for all of these people that you
That's all you can say is, we apologize. We're sorry if we've done anything wrong.
So you plan to change your ways, turning over a leaf, open your eyes,
matter of fact, I intend to give 6 months free storage to all customers that comes in my lot.
Although he apologized, Spud White claims he didn't know there was an ordinance governing the rotation call practice.
And things happen,
You're not answering the question. How could you
I've asked about this. Your hands are tied, but...
Your hands aren't tied. These are your invoices. Your name is at the top of this, Spud. And your son's name is at the top of this, Bubba. Sergeant Jeremy Mathis with the Bay County Sheriff's Office doesn't buy it either.
I don't believe that they are ignorant of the law.
And neither does the team from Discount Towing Wrecker Service. So how do you know that there's ordinances?
When you sign up to get on the rotation list for FHP, Bay County Highway Patrol, they give you a list of rules and regulations, and you have to look at this and fill these out to turn them back in to be able to get on their list. And it tells you here, Class A wrecker, $87.50 during the day.
So by somebody saying that they had, somebody in the business, in your same industry, saying that they had no idea there were ordinances that existed, but yet they're on the rotation list, that's a blatant lie.
That's correct. If they don't know the rules and regulations, they shouldn't be on the rotation list. They should be taken off.
News Channel 7 wanted to know just how long it will take before the drivers with their company come in line with the law.
Hopefully by Monday.
Okay. Spud White tells us he's making plans to work with local lawmakers to have the rotation rates raised. Sergeant Mathis is inviting the action, but says considering the current recession, it may not happen anytime soon.
We realize that record companies say that by the ordinance rates they can't make enough money to sustain their business, but they have to realize at the same time that in economic times such as we're in right now, people don't have the money to pay these kind of rates.
In Panama City, Kristina Hamilton, News Channel 7.